Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Appopedia. I'm Ratna Priya. As you know that we are continuing the previous task that was 6.8 where we have to create order plan definition, and we are stop ourselves because the last video was too long. So we are just try to create the dependency between the orchestration items. So up to here, page number 133, we done that, where we just added some dependency items. Now we have to move forward to this steps where we have to create another dependency with the different orchestration plan. So where we have to go into this Spotify billing. Just move forward to the billing plan. Now we have to go and then just have to search this one, and then we have to add for which item we needed to add. For both the tasks we have to add this one. Okay, let's add this one. For this one, for activate billing activate items. Okay, let's go into the Spotify billing active, and then we have to create dependency. A dependency name should be, just copy and paste this, do not add any extra space or anything to be not get any relevant result. And then we have to add the dependency item definition, that is Spotify provisions, and then we have to select the scope should be the global and then save it. Okay, now we have to go into the another one. Then we have to create another dependencies with the another orchestration item, and that item is just we have to search another one, and then we have to go for billing deactivate Spotify billing deactivate items, where we have to create another dependency, and then just we have to add this one. If you are jumping directly on this video, you will not able to understand because it's completely in middle of middle of that last task. So just go and watch the first half and then come back and then watch it. Then you will easily understand what's going on. Now we have to select this one and then save it. Now we have to similar things we have to add in the another plan, that is Spotify as you tries. This is the plan name, and then we have to add this dependency for this too as well. Let's add this one. Now this is the plan name, and then we have to go, and then for this items Spotify as it tries, this item we have to add the dependency, the two dependency we have to add for billing activate and for billing deactivate. Let's do that one. Okay, now for similar items we have to add three dependency. Let's try just do it fast, and then we have to add the item, that is Spotify billing active. Okay, activated. Just keep yourself connected with your one-to-one decomposition model, and just try to reconnect yourself, because these all are linked with that. If you understand easily with that, okay, let's create another one. Okay, and then we have to paste the thing, and the just see the dependency items, there we are adding billing activate, and there another dependency adding deactivate is Spotify billing deactivate items. So just save this one, and then we have to select the scope should be the global and save and new. Okay, now we have to go into the another dependency, and there we have to change the dependency item definition. There we select Spotify provisions. Okay, let's copy and paste this one, and we have to add the scope should be global and save it. Okay, for this three dependency we added into one plan orchestration item definition under one orchestration plan, that was Spotify etc, and the item name is the similar one. Lastly we have to create the SMS messaging task in the respectively. Okay, we have to similar things we have to do in the same line, that is similar is nothing but the orchestration plan definition. Assistration is just like we are just adding into the item. Orchestration plan definition item is just a objective name, that's it. So don't be confused between that. And then we have to go into the SMS messaging plan. Let's go into this one, this plan name. The plan name is SMS welcome. we have to add this dependency for a Spotify provision dependency. So let's go into, now we have to add the dependency definition into the Spotify SMS welcome. Let's load it. Now we have to paste the definition name. Let's paste this one. Now we have to add the product that was Spotify provision. Let's add this one. Okay. Now we have to change the scope. The scope should be the global one. Let's save it. Then save and new. Now we have to add another. Okay. Now we have to go into the Spotify SMS congratulation. Let's close this one. Now we have to go into that. Just do back, and return mode back. We have to go into the plan, right? So why do I'm doing like this? We have to go and then we have to add the another. Now we have to go into this Spotify SMS. Now we have to go into the SMS upgrade. There we created one item, SMS Spotify SMS congratulate. Then we have to go into the definition, dependency definition. Then we have to copy this name of the definition name. Just copy this name of the product as well, dependency item definition that we have to add, and then we have to select the scope. Scope should be the global one. Now we have to save it. Now we have to go, the next task is add a new order. Now we have to create another order. Let's go into the order section and create with this name, go order, click new, and then we have to paste the order name, and then we have to, okay, now we have to create another new account. Now the account name should be this one. Just copy Ellen Abrams. Okay, now we have to go and search, and there is plus new icon, new contact, and then we have to select, okay, consumer account. This is a consumer account. Now select consumer, which record type we have to select, consumer. Now we have to go next, and then we have to let it load. Now we have to keep the name, and then we have to, status should be the active one, and then we have to click save. Okay, now we have to click save. Nothing you have to change anything extra, and don't modify anything extra except the PDF is not saying anything. Okay, now we have to select B2C price listing in the order. Let it load. Now account is already added. Now we have to select the start date of order, and then we have to add the price list. Let's add it, and then we have to save it. Now we have to configure the order, and then we have to add the Spotify product. Let's load it. Now we have to configure the order. Let's do the configure order, and then we have to add, let it load. Now we have to add the Spotify product into the cart. Let it load, and just press add to cart. Now we have to configure it, and then we have to add, for subscription we have to add free, and then for number of account we have to select 1. For subscription type it should be free, and the technical we just add any installation name. Just keep white Noah for now. Any name we can keep, and then just we have to close this one, and then we have to, what we have to do, we have to decompose it. Let's do the decomposition or the decomposition here. And if you notice, the Spotify is a commercial product and the Spotify RFS is a technical product, and if you see, it's a 1-to-1 decomposition it will come. So as you can see that this is Spotify, this is a commercial product, and Spotify RS is a technical product. As this you can see, it's a 1-to-1 decomposition, order decomposition you can see. And as well, both based on the add action. If you notice, this one line item is only the add one, and according to this they are saying that the whatever the items we added according to the inside the item dependency, according to this subscription item based on free, the free is means only the deactivating the billing, right? If we select any premium or family, then the item will come for activating the billing, and then it will come up to end of that. decomposition, right? So now let's move to the next step. An alert message is there. If you are unable to see this decomposition fulfillment request with the action, then just wait for a while, or either you can directly refresh this browser and you can easily understand, and it will directly commit not having any issue until and unless you are not doing any wrong step in the previous task. Okay, now let's move into the next one. Now we have to go into the Spotify RFS link, and then we have to see the orchestration plan. Let's move to the next step. As you all aware that a technical product have only the inventory way of dealing the product, because it's not able to orderable. So that's why I'm saying inventory. It's just taking care of inventory items. So for that we will see the technical product, and we will go into the JSON mock. As you can see, we have whatever we added, it should be there in the JSON. Like what we added, subscription type should be free, and number of account is 1, and we added one install account name. So under attribute runtime, we will see all these things. Let me little go up. Now you can see attribute runtime info, name is install account, and then name, and then value. This is the quote of that attribute, and then segmentation white nova that we passed. And like this you can see all the subscription type value as well, and the number of account as well. You need to just a little concentrated of this one, and then you see the JSON attribute. Inside the JSON attribute you will see easily, you can understand. Now we will move forward, and then we will see the orchestration plan view. Let's go a little down, then you will we will see the. Now we have to go into the view orchestration plan. Now we have to see the, let it load. So in this fulfillment request item, there we can see the whatever the name install name account we pass, that is white nova. The action is created, the account is created for that one. For this you can see the value of subscription, it's free. Don't double click, otherwise it will be come to be editable. And now we will move forward to the plan. Okay, so as you can see in the plan, let's go a little down. So this is the moment of truth, you can understand. Milestone, it's already completed, it's already as you follow my last lectures, then you will understand. Green is donated that in order the action and that plan item orchestration item definition is done, it's completed. And if it is having the gray, it's coming with the pending status. And if it is having the blue color, that means it's ready to start, it's a ready state. Okay, so now as you can see the Spotify start, that is the item under which plan, Spotify E to E plan definition. Under this one is the, and we linked this dependency with this Spotify provision, under which plan definition, Spotify provisions. These are the plan, and these are the items, plan item definition. Okay, and under items definition, if we are linking this one, the line is that you can see in the orange line, these are the dependencies we added into it. So you can see there is also one to one, again it will come with the one to one. So now see, this is also one to one, now again it's one to one. So like this we will follow the dependencies. Somewhere it's one to many and many to one as well, that we already covered in the previous lectures. So now we can see the Spotify billing is in the pending state. Why? It's directly skipped. Why it is skipped? You can see if I cursor on the top of the name, then it will come with the skipped. Now I think so you guys all also, like, I think so you will understand, and you will also able to understand the answers why this is happening. If you notice, we selected the subscription type is free. So subscription type is free means the Spotify billing deactivate should be select. So it will directly display, skip which one, which task is directly skipped. The item is skipped, which one is Spotify billing active. So this is directly skipped, and they directly come up with the billing Spotify billing deactivate, and that asset this one, the auto task. Auto task is directly based on the previous dependency. If this one is complete, it will directly come up with completed status. And that SMS welcome, it's already as I think so you will recall that architecture, that is the one-to-one decomposition model, which we saw in the previous lectures. At the top of the PDF, there we saw if the billing activation is complete or billing deactivate is completed. Both in the both cases we will saw the SMS welcome. Okay, so now because this modification is only about the add one, so we are just seeing the add, creating the product and adding the line item as a add. So this is the Spotify plan definition. This is the Spotify plan provision. This is the definition, and these are the items, and the orange line is dependency. So as you can understand, if we select of this Spotify product having, if we select any of the Spotify subscription type with the what premium or family, then it will directly come with this one, Spotify billing activated complete, and it will directly skip this one, billing Spotify billing deactivate. Let's check the status of that, or I can show you this plan in the, firstly check this one, then I will try with this one to be, so if we select premium and family, then what will happen. Okay, so now we have to check the new account asset service assets. How we can check what we will create it, the account, we have to go into the account. Let's go into the, as you can see, Ellen Abrams we created. Then we have to go into the assets. So as you can see, under service assets, the product is added. What for this account, what product we added? For Spotify, we checked it. Okay, so there is one information line is there. What it is showing? Let's check. So what it is showing, it's all the details are there. Whatever the details we filled it here, we cannot change it here, or we cannot change into the cart as well. Why? Because the order is decomposed. Whenever the order is decomposed, we cannot go back and change the status and then rechange it. We need to delete that order, either deactivate the order and then delete it, either you can create another order and then check with the another option. So this is homework for you guys. I think so you will able to understand, and if you are not able to do that, let me know in the comment box. So this is your task. Just check if we select the subscription type is premium or family, what would be happen. It should be happen like this. It should be come up this Spotify billing activate should be complete, and this Spotify billing deactivate should be skipped, because according to that we condition our task, right? So this is your task, do it. And I just give you the small hint for that one. Do not use the previous order whatever we created for this task, because it is already activated. Secondly, because once the order is decomposed, once the order having the orchestration plan, we cannot rectify it, we cannot modify into that order. We need to deactivate it. Either you can delete that one, or else you can create a new order and recheck the add the product, the similar product we add, and check the another attribute values with the similar conditions, or check the relevant output whatever you are searching for that. So this is your task. Just let me know if you complete it. Let me know in the comment box. If you are not able to understand or you are not able to do it, I will do in the next video. And just let me know in the comment box if you have any doubt related with this task. So this is your task, this is the optional, and this is my, I think so this is not option, this is apart from this PDF and this course, I'm just giving you to take some practice on it. Let's move forward. So we saw that the account already added the product as well, and don't use, you can use another install account as well. I will not give you any hint. It's just you need to do that one, and let me know in the comment box if you're not able to do it. I will definitely help you out in that case. Okay, now move forward in the next. What we have to do now, we have to change the order. See, now we have to change the order. Let's do the, now we have to select Spotify from the service assets management. Now we have to select it. Let's select this one. Now we select it. Now we have to, there is at the top, there is option change to order. Let's change the order, and then we have to select a set a legal date and time for the future dated order. Okay, that FDO, and click next. Okay, let's select the future dated order. So now just click any date you can select. I just selected today's date and then save this one. Okay, now let it load. Whatever task I am giving you, this will come just now because we are using the modify order. By line item action is modifying. So how we directly jump into that? There is one error message, can't create it, the order is there already, is this because we haven't changed the date. Okay, let's change the date. I just keep one day later and then select next, let it load. So just now I give you the task that is coming in this one, but where I suggested two ways, right? And this one is first way is directly either you can delete this activated adder where we saw that Spotify with subscription is selected free, or you can directly create another one and do it, the create another order and do it. So now this for line item action for modifying, we can directly change the mode, change order, right? We selected this one. So this is the same similar task whatever I give it to you. So just keep focus on there only, and just try to understand the scenario, what is happening. So up to here we are just adding the line item is just for adding the purpose, right? The adding the product and doing the order decomposition. Now we are just modifying. So what we have to do, configure it, and now we will select premium, because in the premium only we can see the active billing, right? Otherwise for free it should be only the Spotify billing deactivate. Now we have to change the account name to, let's change account name to, let's type any white scroll, any name you can keep, you can keep your names as well. Okay, now we have to do decompose. Now just to click decompose. Now we, before that we are just adding the product. Now we are doing on action is modify. So technical attributes should be mapped through the assetization has already completed, because as you can see technical product having only the purpose to be add and check the inventory or asset items, right? For in the fulfillment request items. For the commercial we cannot do these things. Apart from the technical things, we cannot take assets and inventory type. We can directly order it and we can directly add into the cart. Okay, now we have to, okay, let it load. Now you can see this one, the before we are checked, when we are selected the Spotify subscription free, it was coming with the deactivate, right? And the line item previously we checked for the add. Now we change the item, change to the order, and then now this is modifying, the line item is modifying. Now we will go into the same JSON. Now it will not creating any account, it will directly modify into that same subscription based on the attribute value. As you can see, this is the premium, same subscription value is changed. So for the first time the action was adding, now it is updating or modifying it. So product will be modified for this time. So now go into the orchestration view, orchestration plan, let it load. So now we will come up to end of this moment of truth that I given to you one task that is a similar one, right? Now you can see that you I think so you can connect yourself that this is a Spotify E2A plan orchestration, and this is the orchestration item definition. So as you can see, this is the plan definition name, and this is the plan item definition. As you can see that this is the Spotify item definition, and this is the plan definition name, and the orange line is already, I told you, this is the dependency we added. So what is happening here, this is completed. Why? Because subscription type we selected premium or any family. premium or family, not any family. The value should be premium or family. Then it will directly come with the Spotify billing activate is completed, and it will directly skip which one. It's directly skip Spotify billing deactivate is skipped. So this is, in this way we condition our the task, and this is the association, and it is the auto task. This will directly come at the end of this whole task, and the congratulation message will come, because I think so you can recall yourself that at one-to-one decomposition model, where we saw that SMS welcome for the first time when we added the product into the card while we selected any of the values subscription type. So I give you the task that was for the adding the actions. For that adding the action, you need to check that if we selected the subscription type premium and family, or family premium or family, what will happen? It should be the whole result should be coming like this. It should be to complete the billing Spotify billing activate is completed, and it will directly skip this one. It should come like this. Just try this one and let me know in the comment box if you have anything. Don't change the order. If you change the order, the action will change the add to modify, and it will come like this, similar whatever task we done just now. And just let me know in the comment box if you are not able to do it. And that at the end, the optional task we will cover at the end of the whole course, so we will not see in the next one. And then this is the optional one. We need to just do the name of that order. Just do the name. So it's just optional. We just have to keep the order name. Just save it. So now let me clear the up to here we come down with 6.8, and as you can see, I will just give you all the things to be the optional part. I will come at the end of that whole course where we saw each and everything to be done at the end of the task. End of the course, I will give you the whole review on the optional, and if you have any one doubt on the optional, then let me know in the comment box. So just let me clear you to be the what task I give it to you today. So what we have to do, if we select the line item for the add, so you need to we for the add action we saw this, while subscription type we select free, then this one is completed and this one is skipped. That is Spotify billing activation is skipped and activated is Spotify billing deactivated is completed. So you need to do opposite. What you have to do, the line item action should be the add-on only, but in the case of subscription type is free, in the case of that one you need to select premium or family, anything, because we kept our condition or between premium and family. Then it should become like this scenario. It should be display or Spotify billing activation should be complete, and Spotify billing deactivate is skipped, right? So first task is this one, and second task is of yours is we have to see the modify action. Line item should be modify. Instead of modify, we checked what for checking the modify action. We selected premium or family, right? For checking this, but you need to see the same thing while we are selecting free. As you know, the output, what will be the output? It should come the opposite of that one, right? That we saw in the subscription free in the line item add action, right? So you need to do both the task. This is I am giving to you guys, and just let me know if you are able to do that. If you're not able to do that, let me know in the comment box as well, where you are facing the problem, why you are not able to do under that this task. And just be secured with these things, that whatever you're changing in the entirely trying any task entirely, just do different version in the different version, or create another order or something which is different, and don't change anything in the existing order or existing plan definition or anything, because this whole course is based on the continuity. So if you change anything, it will not come up with the relevant output in the next task, as we already have the 247 pages, that some pages is left and some task is already left out. So just do something. If you try these two tasks, whatever I'm giving to you, then do it separate out, create another version or create another orders or anything, and let me know in the comment box. Just let me know if you're done. Just keep thumbs up done, and if you're not able to do, let me know why you are not able to achieve this one, and let me know the comment, that why you are facing any problem and what happened, you are not understanding or what. So do feedback how these videos are coming to help you guys, and I love to share my knowledge with you guys. So do feedback, either positive, negative, and do like, share, subscribe. And here I will just bring this video to be in, and I will meet you in the next lecture. Bye bye, stay tuned.